Ian Rappaport says the Niners aren't interested in Sam Darnold or Teddy Bridgewater. Ha! Okay, this is so good. I love this about the 49ers. So the report about Bridgewater was flimsy. I don't even know. It came from like Dan Saleo or whatever. He has no credibility. So if the Niners want to say he's wrong, then whatever. No one's going to stick up for him. But the second one, Sam Darnold, that came from Peter King. He said it was a source extremely close to the 49ers. That means it's basically John Lynch or Kyle Shanahan. I mean, Peter King, he's not going to play fast and loose with that kind of language. And he says the Niners are playing around with a scenario where they keep Jimmy and trade for Sam Darnold. So then so the Bridgewater thing came out last week. Niner fans hated it. We all said that on Twitter. We made our feelings. I'm not a Niner fan, but I led the charge. Let the Niners know how that move would be received. Not well. And then the Sam Darnold thing. Like Niner fans were basically pleading on Twitter, don't freaking do this. This is terrible. And then guess what? Ian Rappaport comes out on KMBR in San Francisco and says, oh, by the way, Niners don't expect the Niners to trade for Sam Darnold. And they never even called about Teddy Bridgewater. Whatever. Here's what the Niners do. And I believe this. They float these things out there as trial balloons. They tell one reporter, hey, man, we kind of like Sam Darnold. Hey, don't report that we said it. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, we might trade for this. A scenario. It's a scenario where we would trade for Darnold. Now, you didn't hear it from us. You didn't hear it from us. Okay. But there's a scenario. And Peter King's like, okay. And then Peter King runs with it. It's not a treat to anyone. And the Niners just chill way back and go, all right, let's see what people think. And they read the room and they're like, well, I guess we can't really show this one to the fans, can we? And then they call up Ian Rappaport and be like, hey, Peter King, that report, I don't know where that came from. It's not true. Go tell everyone we don't like Sam Darnold. It's just trial balloons. Let's see what I want to say is you made this happen, everyone. Sam Darnold could have been on the Niners right now, but you said no. They listened to you. You have much more power than you realize. This is your day. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a round of applause. You spoke. They listened. And if you feel strongly about something else, maybe it's Deshaun Watson. Maybe it's Kellen Mond. Probably not Kellen Mond. But one of those things. They'll listen. They want to please you. They don't know how to do it. They're stuck. They know you don't really like Jimmy Garoppolo, but they know you really don't like Sam Darnold. So they're like, help us out. Tell us what to do. Anyway, good job, guys. I want to say good job. Steve says 49ers are signing Trubisky in a few days. It's real. Don't Monday morning quarterback the move like the rest of the NFL analysts next week. I can't read. Give a breakdown of why MT is Kyle's QB1 because he is. Facts. Wow. Look, I think signing Mitchell Trubisky makes much more sense than trading for Sam Darnold. But instead of signing Mitchell Trubisky, some semi-young quarterback who's got baggage and, skeletons in the closet and psychological battle wounds, why don't you just draft a quarterback? Why is it so hard? Why do you always have to bring in a quarterback who's at like year 4 in his career and is at a crossroads and he might have to pay? What do you want to pay Mitchell Trubisky? $10 million a year? Why? 15? No. Why can't you just draft a quarterback? Why is it so hard to draft a quarterback? It shouldn't be that hard. Mitchell Trubisky's cool, but I'd be much more into signing Alex Smith and drafting a quarterback. Get the guy on the rookie deal for 4 years. Get the right guy on the rookie deal for 4 years. That is how you win in the NFL, not by signing Mitchell Trubisky. I like Mitchell Trubisky. God love him. But there are better options out there. It's not Trey Lance, though. Yeah, if the choice is Trey Lance or Mitchell Trubisky, yeah, for sure.